Hello, this is Steve Masler from Troutu.com, and I'd like to welcome you to a day of trout fishing in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
We start with a few scenes from the day, including a 14-inch wild Bradley Fork brown trout, a friendly Quill Gordon spinner, and a little brown stonefly. Chasteen Creek, which empties into Bradley Fork, can best be accessed from the Bradley Fork Trail, which originates in the Smokemont Campground just a few miles inside the Great Smoky Mountains National Park outside of Cherokee, North Carolina. There was still some light snow in the higher elevations from the previous night, which is unusual for the beginning of April. The town of Cherokee, North Carolina offers a good base camp for fishing this portion of the national park, while also offering miles of stock streams itself. Alternatively, after entering the national park just a few miles past the Oconaluftee Visitor Center, the Smokemont Campground offers another great place to camp if you're fishing the area. You can pick up the Bradley Fork Trail at the parking area at the end of the Smokemont Loop Road. During the off times of the year, the back part of this loop is closed and you'll have to walk a little extra to get to the trailhead. The trail itself is a large horse trail with modest gradient, which means there may be a fair amount of foot and horse traffic, houseflies, and mud puddles. After just over a mile from the trailhead, you will come to Chasteen Creek and an accompanying trail. Also, you will see Backcountry Campsite 50, which makes for an excellent base camp for the day or overnight. Chasteen Creek, which also has a large horse trail following it, offers approximately a mile to a mile and a half of tight fishing up to the falls. The creek, which requires a fair amount of effort to fish, offers eager brown trout and rainbow trout below the falls. The creek was unusually high due to the heavy rain earlier in the week. The air temperature was in the 50s to around 60 degrees, and the water temperature started at 44 degrees in the morning, peaking out at around 49 degrees in the afternoon. Fishing was slow in the morning and early afternoon with nymphs. Starting around 1:30 in the afternoon, however, I noticed some insect activity and switched to dry flies. The fish began cooperating with a hit in almost every pool up to the falls.
Just saw a trout hit at the end of this pool. I'm going to see if I can get him on a dry fly. A nice little fat rainbow.
Above the falls, there is even greater difficulty in fishing the creek when brook trout predominate. Since I was getting a little tired, I decided to head down to Bradley Fork and forego my opportunity to catch the Grand Slam. On Bradley Fork, the first pool I came to was great, and I had a nice fat rainbow hit my fly. In my haste to get out the camera, however, he wriggled free. Bradley Fork is more open than Chasteen, and it has much more open area for traditional fly casting. The stream also sports rainbow and brown trout. After a few hundred yards of fishing, I caught the largest fish of the day, a 14-inch brown trout on a dry fly. As brown trout are apt to do, this one was hiding under a big rock coming out just to ambush the fly. Want to know where I caught the big brown? I'll show you at the end of this video. Recommended flies for fishing these streams at this time of year include small brown stonefly nymphs, Hendrickson nymphs, and blue quill nymphs in the morning. Then in the afternoon, if you see insects coming off the water, be ready with blue quills, quill gordons, caddis, and little brown stonefly dry flies. Recommended resources for fly fishing the Great Smoky Mountains National Park include our 2-part DVD and book. Remember the big brown? I caught it right next to the rock shown in this shot, taken from the bridge over Bradley Fork on the Smokemont Loop Trail, and I put it back.